Hello Aquarius, I hope you're all well today. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to have a look at what's going to come up for you over the next few weeks, just in general terms. So let's see what the trends are. Let's see if there's anything you need to look out for. And let's see what Spirit want you to know. Hope you're all having a really good day. Oh, blimey, they're ahead of me. I've been reading quite a lot today, so we start with a card of conflict. Let's not panic just yet, Aquarius. Let's continue. Let's continue. So what have we got? What have we got, please, for Aquarius? What else is around for Aquarius for the next few weeks? Spirit, you're struggling with these. We have a loving woman. Okay. Oops. These cards are very slidey today. They're not happy. Why are we not happy with these cards, Spirit? Do we need to change them? Oh, no, we're okay now. Okay, here we go. Angels of the Four Directions. We have taking steps. They're telling me to pull a fifth one. I was going to just stick with four. Oh my goodness. These cards are very slippery for some reason. What is going on here, Spirit? They're not happy about something. What are you not happy about? Great achievement. That was a kind of an interesting shuffle because Spirit are not usually that consistent in messing about with the cards. So let's see what this was all about. Of course, we started off with the card of conflict. Kind of feels that you've got stuff to be dealing with in the next few weeks, Aquarius. And as I say, it doesn't mean that you're going to have major fallouts with people. It just kind of feels like you're going through a few choppy waters, as we see on the card. What we need to be mindful of, though, is that this boat, although it's taking effort, this boat is staying upright. Okay? So Spirit is saying to me, yes, you may feel that over the next few weeks, maybe you're going through some choppy waters and maybe things are getting a bit tricky. But in actual fact, you will manage to see your way through this. Because yes, it might take some juggling, it might take some effort, but you're going to keep your boat upright, Aquarius. So, you know, be mindful of that. As you know, if you are going through some struggles, be mindful that you are going to see your way through this. There's a significant woman around you. And when I do general readings, I tend to say that the cards aren't one gender or the other, but in this particular deck, we have a loving woman and we have a loving man card. So this is very much a female energy. This, and I don't want to say the word conflict because it does sound like an argument when I say this, but these rocky waters have something to do with a female energy. And this very much, when I pulled this card, it felt like this female just didn't feel peaceful. There's something that's causing this female upset. There's something that's causing this female to feel uneasy. Just to feel, when I say uneasy, I just feel like unsettled, a bit unsettled at the moment. Now, if you see her here, she's very calm, she's very loving, you know, has this lovely warm energy. But when I pulled the card, Spirit said a peaceful life. And this is very much about these struggles that are happening, and I don't feel they're major struggles, but I feel they're ongoing struggles, are affecting this woman who is very kind-hearted. Now, Spirit are wanting you to know that you have protection all around you. So if there's something that you're dealing with that, you know, you're not happy about, be assured that you have protection from the angelic realms. You know, we have the 4 directions, obviously north, south, east and west. You are protected all around you. You know, they are mindful of your situation and they are helping you to keep your boat upright. For some of you, Spirit are saying, for some of you, this is financial. For others, this is about relationships. I don't feel it's about work. I feel that this is, well, it could be if you look at financial, but I feel this is something to do with, there's something to do with finance here, where maybe something didn't work out quite as planned and it's been a struggle to get it sorted out. Now, that may not have happened yet. It may be coming in, but you are going to stay afloat, you know. It may be that a bill goes out that you hadn't anticipated, but you're going to be okay, Aquarius. They're very clear about that. You're going to be okay and you are being protected. I get the feeling that you're not the one in the wrong here, you know. We have this female energy that is affected by this situation, but you are not the one that has done any wrong here. So Spirit and particularly the angels are protecting you from all angles to get through this situation. I don't get the feeling it's major. I feel it's more of it'll cause you a bit of, you know, a bit of worry maybe, but you're going to be okay. And not only are the angels protecting you, but Spirit are very much in your corner and will be guiding you in the right direction. And you know, all the readings I've done today, we haven't had the same card because I've used lots of different decks, but they've all given a similar message. I do feel that Spirit are very much wanting us all to take steps forward in our lives at the moment. And here we have the taking, here we have the taking steps card. So, you know, we have you, yes, this person's got to get up those few steps so they know that you're getting through some struggles, but there's stability ahead of her. This card for me always says you're in the right direction, but also look how stable this building is. Imagine how many years that building has been standing. So Spirit are saying you are going to be heading into more stable times, you know. So, you know, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, put on your fancy clothes. You're moving in a good direction here, Aquarius, because you have stability ahead of you. So if there have been some financial issues for you, or even things have been a bit rocky in a relationship, maybe, you are heading towards a much more stable time, and it's a time of great achievement. So, you know, good things are very much ahead for you. Let's find out some more about what this is all about. See if we can hone in. I'm going to use these. These are very, very focused, these little cards. Can't remember what they're called. I can't remember what they're called. I've been using them for a long time and I never keep the packets out. So, but they're very, very detailed in the fact that they're very pointed. So let's see. What's this conflict about, please, Spirit? What will the conflict bring up? What are we looking at here? Is it anything that needs action? So we have great fortune. So there could be some conflict around financial situations, as I said before. It could be that some of you are, you know, trying to build a fortune, trying to increase your income in some way, but it's leading to some sort of upheaval in your home life, for example. So yeah, this is definitely some sort of conflict around money. As I say, conflict is probably the wrong word. It's more about sort of struggles, is what I'm picking up. Yeah, there needs to be some changes, or there are going to be some changes, and I don't feel they're negative changes. I feel like you know, that it's just something that is going to change a set of circumstances, and it's something to do with money. As I said, it could be a big bill coming in. It could be, it could be around a home situation, you know. Sorry, they're giving me lots of messages at the same time at the moment. They're saying it could, for some of you, obviously, it could be around housing. For some of you, it could be around a car. You know, it could be that you get a sudden big bill in that you hadn't anticipated because you've got a problem with one of your cars, with a car, you know. Could be as simple as that. But it causes some sort of upheaval in your money situation, is what Spirit is saying. But they have your back here. Let's see. We have the card of poverty. I'm laughing because I love that it's come up with the angels of the four directions. They're not going to let you go into a poverty situation. So if you are this female, or you have this female next to you who is worrying about money because of this expense that has come in over the next few weeks, Aquarius, you don't have to worry, because the angels have your back. They are not going to let you go into poverty, okay? In fact, exactly the opposite. They are going to lead you to a more stable future. Let's see what this stable future is about. How's the stable future going to come about, please? How's the stable future going to come about? Cards are sticking together. Something to do with a mature man. They've just said solicitor, so I don't know what that's about. If you know any solicitors, it may be to do with them. It may be something to do with an inheritance for some of you. There's just something here about a mature man. I'm going to pull this card too. Yeah, sudden wealth. So yes, for some of you, it may well be some sort of inheritance coming your way. For some of you, it could be gift. It could be a gift coming from an older male that will help you build stability. They've also just said the word house. So it could be that some of you are left property, or it could be that some of you are left a sum of money that helps you with property. But it's certainly here with a property. Some of you may be lucky, you know. Some of you may just have a stroke of luck, you know, enter a competition and it comes through. But I just get the feeling it's more formal than that. This is to do with an older man. What's the achievement, please? What is the achievement for Aquarius? You're going to feel so happy with what you achieve, look. You know, we have high honour here. We also have great achievement here. I mean, you know, they couldn't push that point home anymore, could they? So you're going to feel really happy with what you managed to achieve here. It's going to be really good for you, and you're going to be feeling so good about it. Do we know what it's about, Spirit? I know it's a general reading, so everybody will be different. But do we get an indication what it's about? What is this achievement? What is it about? Are they going to give me it or not? They may not. What's it about, Spirit, please? What's the achievement about? That one fell, but is it that? Toil and labour. Okay. So you're going to feel happy, Aquarius, that you have achieved, basically. And I think it's going to be through the work that you put in. Doesn't mean, I mean, that sort of toil and labour makes it sound like it's sort of really hard. I don't get the feeling it's really hard at all. But I do get the feeling that, you know, the efforts you put in are going to be rewarded here. And Spirit are making it clear that they don't want you to sort of work yourself into oblivion. This is just something that you're going to feel happy about, a direction that you've gone in that is going to make you feel good, because you've put effort into it. Okay, so Let's pull some tarot to see if there's any action that you need to be taking at the moment. And see where it leads us. It's getting very dark in here. What do we need to do, please, Spirit? Look, things, a 9 of Pentacles. I mean, look at that. That is the card of achievement from work and past efforts. So, you know, whatever it is you're working towards at the moment, you know, you're going to be successful here. I'm going to put that there because it matches those cards beautifully. Is there anything else that Aquarius needs to know? Page of Swords. I think you're going to get a message about this situation, this thing that you, around the finance situation. I think that, you know, pages often bring messages, and I just, you know, waited a moment there to see if that's what it's about. It's going to bring a lot of clarity. So if there's a situation that's been sort of building and you're a bit worried about the way it's going to go, it may be that, for example, if it was a sudden expense about your car, you may be extremely stressed about it, but then you get a message to say it wasn't as expensive as you thought it was going to be. You know, something of that type. The pages, this particular page, you know, very much about clarifying this situation. Yeah, which allows you to take control of the situation again and move forward. So, you know, the Emperor's very strong. The Emperor is about you being sort of feeling back in charge of your life, you know, and not feeling that you have to worry about that situation. What about moving forward, Spirit, please? Oops, that one flipped. Let's see what that one is. Yeah, things will even out in the end. Look, you know, you'll be able to make decisions that take you in a good direction. I love the fact that this Justice card is all in gold, because it kind of says, you know, you will make the right decision, things will balance out, and, you know, that will enable you to move forward. And I think it's going to happen quickly. I think you'll be able to move forward quickly. Once you sort out this situation and, you know, get rid of the worry, this Chariot is going to take you forward at quite a quick pace. I don't think you're going to be sort of shy about taking action here. And of course we have this 9 of Pentacles, which shows you're going to achieve all that you're aiming for, Aquarius. They're saying it's time to put down your burdens, because these two cards are like poles apart. You've put all your work in. You've done all your planning. And when I say work, I don't necessarily mean you going to work and your job, although it could be that for some of you, but it kind of feels like, you know, the efforts that you put in. So whatever area of your life it is, these efforts are going to pay off. And you're going to feel like, you know, great, because you've had such a good achievement. So, Aquarius, I'm going to leave it there for now. I hope that was helpful to some of you and that it resonated. As I say, it is a very general reading, so just take from it any bits that resonated with you. Yeah, and I reckon I'm going to leave it there. If you liked the reading, or you would like to keep in touch with any further readings, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will speak to you all really soon. Take care.